smile. I said I like getting wet and warm. You walked me home 10 extra miles. We danced in the kitchen, no music on. Stole a cat and called her after the day. I used to watch you sleep till dawn. Now I don't know how to make you stay. 3 days of mourning and past the salt. You're in the room but you're not really there. I kissed your shoulder, it wasn't your fault. Love just got quiet then disappeared. You left on a Tuesday, keys on the table. Said love shouldn't feel like this. No fight, no scream, no fable. Just a note and a goodbye kiss. I called 7 times, you never picked up. Now I sit on the bathroom floor, drowning slow in an empty cup. You don't live here anymore. Saw you 3 months later by the window, laughing like we used to do. Hand on her back so gentle, I tasted coffee and lost you. Slipped out the side door, didn't say a thing. Held my coat like a broken wing. It wasn't a fight, it wasn't a fight. Just a slow fading to the night. You were right to go, and that's the worst. To love someone and not be there first. You left on a Tuesday, keys on the table. Said love shouldn't feel like this. No fight, no scream, no fable. Just a note and a goodbye kiss. I called 7 times, you never picked up. Now I sit on the bathroom floor, drowning slow in an empty cup. You don't live here anymore. I wanted to hate you, I really tried, but you weren't the villain. All love just died, and the saddest thing I'll ever know is a gentle goodbye that lets me go. Tuesday still purring on my knee, and you're out there somewhere, finally free. I'm not drowning now, just barely wet, but I haven't learned to forget yet. No, I haven't learned to forget yet. Swipe right on a fish photo. You said I'm not good at this. Should've believed you. Spilled your drink and just stared at it. I thought he's mysterious. No, girl, he's just standing there. Starbucks boy, you never asked my name twice. I sat there like a fool in the light. Winds are pulling down. You were the sun. I forgot to check if you were even pieces of clothes. You wore a hoodie with a hole, and I still thought you were beautiful. Asked me my major 3 times, the 3rd time what we didn't notice. Starbucks boy, you never asked my name twice. I sat there like a fool in the light, hands are glowing down. You were the sun, I forgot to check if you were even looking. 3 days of silence, my friends sat me down. Baby, it was Starbucks at 2 p.m. Oh, Starbucks boy, you never even tried. That's almost impressive. I was hands were glowing down. You were the sun, I forgot to check if you were looking. You weren't. Deleted your number. Now every Starbucks makes me laugh. Not at you, at me. Your old blue sweater in my drawer still smells like rain in your front door. You made me tea when I was cold, held my hand like you were holding gold. I rolled my eyes, I played it tough, thought being young was being enough. You stayed so kind, you stayed so true, and I was clumsy with loving you. Now I see it in the seams, all the little in between. You were steady, I was gone, learning too late what I lost. You were good to me, good to me, good to me. I was too young to see what you gave so easily. You were good to me, good to me, good to me. Now I keep the memory like a flower pressed between pages. We laughed at crumbs on kitchen plates. You knew my moods, my bad mistakes. You kissed my forehead, calm my storm, make a small room feel warm. I wanted wild, I wanted more, didn't know what I was asking for. I let your love pass through my hands like water slipping through the sand. Now the quiet feels so loud when I think of you around. You were there and I was blind to the thing I couldn't find. You were good to me, good to me, good to me. I was too young to see what you gave so easily. You were good to me, good to me, good to me. Now I keep the memory like a flower pressed between pages. If I could call you back tonight, I'd say you were right. I'd say thank you for the way you love me anyway. And time won't fold and time won't bend, can't go back and make amends. So I tuck your name away in the softest corner of my day. You were good to me, good to me, good to me. I was too young to see what you gave so easily. You were good to me, good to me, good to me. Now I keep the memory like a flower pressed between pages. need you to wake up for a second. No, nothing's on fire. Just, did you emotionally leave me for someone named Chloe in my head at 3 a.m.? Cool, I'm fine. You were holding her hand like you used to hold mine in a coffee shop we've never been to, and you laughed at her joke, the same crooked line. Then my subconscious really went there, didn't it? I know you were snoring right next to me. I know your phone's still on the nightstand, but right now in my chest there's a little war, and logic doesn't stand a chance. It's not about the dream, not really. It's what the dream dragged out of me. Some girl I invented, some fear I buried, and now I'm lying here furious and worried. You cheated in my dream last night, and I know it's insane, but I'm still not right. You didn't do anything, I made up the whole scene, but tell me why it hurts like it happened for real. Why my first thought is does she have that I like? Why my heart's already packing a bag? It's not you, it's the voice in my head that screams. You cheated in my dream, and I'm still mad. I almost deleted her from Instagram, but she doesn't exist, so there's no one to block. That's the joke, isn't it? The trap I'm in, fighting a shadow with a padlock. Last week you forgot to take out the trash, and I didn't say a thing, but you kissed someone imaginary in my sleep, and now I'm pulling out my wedding ring in a rage. It's not about the dream, I swear it's about how little I trust. The good thing there, someone's gonna leave, someone always does, so my brain just wrote the script because you cheated in my dream last night, and I know it's insane, but I'm still not right. You didn't do anything, I made up the whole scene, but tell me why it hurts like it happened for real. Why my first thought is would she have that I like? Why my heart's already packing a bag? It's not you, it's the voice in my head that screams. You cheated in my dream, and I'm still mad. Here's the part I don't wanna sing out loud. I'm scared you wake up one day and see me clearly, and realize I'm just the girl who stuck around, not the one you choose again sincerely. Your dream didn't invent the doubt, it just gave it a face and a name, and now I'm mad at you for something you didn't do, because being mad is easier than saying, do you still want me? Do you swear? No, really, do you still want me? You cheated in my dream last night, and I know it's for real, but I held on too tight. You didn't do anything, I wrote the whole scene, and that's what's scarier, it came from me. Why my first thought is I'm not in love yet. Why my heart's already rehearsing regret. It's not you, it's the part of myself I can't redeem. You cheated in my dream. Can you just hold me for a minute? Don't say anything. I know you didn't do it, but tell me I'm your everything anyway. Maybe pass the ice cream. I'm still a little mad though. joke, but I still lose my breath. Your name up on my screen, a necessary test. I read your last text like it means something real, then hate how fast I turn into steel. I should probably quit before I fall too hard. You smile, then you vanish, leave behind your scars. What do I do with all this hope? I need safer love, a softer coat. Maybe a cat warm in my lap. Maybe a dog who loves me back. Maybe a rabbit, sweet and small. Anything with fur that won't break me at all. You say hey and I'm gone, no plans left to keep. I read your hands for secrets too deep. You don't even know how loud you live in me. I'm tired of trying to make a maybe fit. I should probably quit before I fall too hard. You smile, then you vanish, leave behind your scars. What do I do with all this hope? I need safer love, a softer coat. Maybe a cat warm in my lap. Maybe a dog who loves me back. Maybe a rabbit, sweet and small. Anything with fur that won't break me at all. If I can't have you, I'll choose a tiny life. A bowl in the sun, a heartbeat that stays right. A cat on the blanket, a dog by my side. A rabbit in the corner, and I'll be fine. Maybe a cat warm in my lap. Maybe a dog who loves me back. Maybe a rabbit, sweet and small. Anything with fur that won't break me at all. Soft heartbeat, soft heartbeat. Anything with fur, soft heartbeat. Ma, I got news, but not that kind. I left the room and lost my mind. You ask how it's going, I freeze like a fool. I love you, I do, I just don't know the rule. We can talk about tea, we can talk about roads, we can talk about Nana and the way the garden grows. We can talk about work, we can talk about rain. I'm searching your face for a safer refrain. The Bechdel test, can we pass it please? The Bechdel test, just you missing something my brain won't forget. I know I'll feel it in the morning. I know the taste won't be the same, but I'm already halfway out the door. Midnight rhyme and midnight shame. Standing in line, scrolling through my phone. Everyone's here 'cause nobody likes being alone. Pay too much for a seat at the bar. Order the regular, though it won't get me far. I know I'll feel it in the morning. I know the taste won't be the same, but I'm already halfway to your door. Midnight ram and midnight shame. Half a bowl in and I'm already done, but I paid for it all, so I carry on. Breath getting cold, stomach getting tight. Why do I do this every single night? Never again. That's what I said last time, and the time before that. Never again. But baby, you know I'll be back. Midnight ramen, midnight shame. Already halfway out the door again. God, I'm bent this week. Drop my keys in the sink. Burn the toast, missed the train. Then the whole sky turned to rain. I've been counting little blows like pennies in a jar. If you're listening, you know how tired my bones are. I need a win, something good, let it begin. I need a win, just one thing to call mine. I need a win, turn this mess into a sign. I need a win, God, please be kind tonight. The landlord called again, and my phone died at 10. My best dress split at the seam. Right before I saw your scene, I smiled through the sting. Like that's a skill I learned. If you've got a spare small thing, baby, let it be my turn. I need a win, something good, let it begin. I need a win, just one thing to call mine. I need a win, turn this mess into a sign. I need a win, God, please be kind tonight. Maybe not a miracle, maybe just a door, maybe one clean yes, where there were no's before. I'm still here, hands up, still trying not to fold. If you can hear me now, I could use some hope. I need a win, something good, let it begin. I need a win, just one thing to call mine. I need a win, smiled like it was nice. You saw me by the window. You touched my hand once slow. You said, I'm glad you came here. And I said, I know. Your eyes got wet for her, like rain on a glass. You never cried like that for me, and I let it pass. I was a porch light, you passed on by. I was the train seat, kept warm a while. You are my forever, I was just time. I'm happy for you, I'm breaking inside. Your wife looked so happy. She held your arm so tight. She doesn't know I loved you. In the quiet of my life. And you look so soft beside her, like you finally came home. I stood there in my good dress, feeling small and alone. Your eyes got wet for her, like rain on a glass. You never cried like that for me, and I let it pass. I was a porch light, you passed on by. I was a train seat, kept warm a while. You are my forever, I was just time. I'm happy for you, I'm breaking inside. I don't blame your love, it just found its place. Some hearts are a star, some hearts are a face. Mine was the summer, yours was the rain. You held me like a season, then let me go again. I was a porch light, you passed on by. I was a train seat, kept warm a while. You are my forever, I was just time. I'm happy for you, I'm breaking inside. Your coat still on my chair, like you forgot your shape. Half of this room says your name, the other half says wait. I used to say we fit, like it was set in stone. Now I see the cracks in gold, and I can stand alone. It hurts, yeah, it hurts so much to let the picture tear. But in the empty frame, I see my face in there. I am mine again, I am mine again. Not your shadow, not your friend. I am mine again. Watch me change my skin, watch me grow right out of this. I can be my best self now. I'm mine again. I wore your favorite smile, like it was all I had. Now I'm trying to learn my dreams on hold, like they were too much space. Now I'm writing my own name across the open place. It hurts, yeah, it hurts so much to let the picture tear. But in the empty frame, I see my face in there. I am mine again. I am mine again. But your shadow, not your friend. I am mine again. Watch me change my skin. Watch me grow right out of this. I can be my best self now. I am mine again. If I break, I bloom. If I fall, I rise. I don't need your hands to hold up my whole life. I was half in love, now I'm fully here. No more losing me just to keep you near. I am mine again. I am mine again. Not your shadow, not your friend. I am mine again. Watch me change my skin. Watch me grow right out of this. I can be my best self now. I am mine again. I am mine again. I am mine again. I can be my best self now. I am mine again.
Все жены умницы стирают, убирают. В доме чистота, а моя детей на музыку по секциям развозят. Не жизнь, а красота, а моя. Ушей лелеют, холят сексом через ночь, как в первый раз. А моя, успевают стол накрыть и свекрам позвонить в вечерний час. А моя смотреть же каждый день одно и то же. Я вам скажу, поднимите на смех. Ведь для меня женщины дороже.
like there's dead. I run circles in a velvet cage, smile pretty, hide all my rage. It's a lottery of life and I never win, but I keep feeding coins to the machine I'm in. Every loss feels louder pounding in my chest, but I'm still placing bets with nothing left. If it's luck, then mine got lost somewhere in a crowd of shadows who almost cared. Yeah, I break, but I don't quit. I'm still buying tickets to a new life that won't hit. Watch them fly while I learn to cross some sky, but I hit the wall. They call it fate, I call it noise. A rigged game, dressed up as choice. I memorized every almost there. I wore it like smoke in my hair. I burned through days just chasing signs. All I found were finish lines. It's a lottery of life and I never win, but I keep feeding coins to the machine I'm in. Every loss feels louder pounding in my chest, but I'm still placing bets with nothing left. If it's luck, then mine got lost somewhere in a crowd of shadows who almost cared. Yeah, I break, but I don't quit. I'm still buying tickets to a new life that won't hit. Maybe I'm wired to lose this way, or maybe I just refuse to fade. They can cash out, I'll stay in line with shaking hands and borrowed time. If the end comes before my turn, at least I'll know I let it burn. Every hope I couldn't hold still lit fires in the cold. It's a lottery life and I never win, but I carved my name in the mess I'm in. Every scar's just proof I stayed when the odds all screamed walk away. If it's locked, then I'll rewrite mine, even if I'm the last in line. Yeah, I break, but I don't quit. I'm still buying tickets every single day, waiting for that hit that never seems to come, that never comes. Lagi na lang akong online, pero lagi we good night. Nag-story ko sa lounge vibes, pero sarili ready ay ang ka-date night. Friends ko, sige pangutanan, kanusa man ka, uy hala. Ako pudwa ka balo, basta ready na ko ma-fall, charot lang. Gamay ra, kay kada makakita kog sweet nga kapul. Murag ako na pud gusto ma-fall, pero kung naay mo chat na ko, kapoy ang dayon ko. Uy sa bani, oy, basin ikaw na akong giulat, kanang mo katawa sa akong mga kalat. Yung kayang sabayan aking mga tape, pati mapapagod sa aking kulit. Kay hopeless sa romantiko, pero low-key lang kuno. Umagat ko sa umpisa, pero ma-fan di ay dayon, basta ikaw na. Naghimo pa ako playlist para sa future na to. Kung hope you would stay. Huwag dili lang mahimo, what if someday? Kay hopeless, sabay man ko, pero low-key lang kuno. Magat ko sa umpisa, pero ma-fall di ay dayon basta. Ikaw na, ikaw na. Ooh.